towed in and I let go of the rope. I looked close at the camera and I'm not recording. I'm like, okay, press record, put out my hand to start filming them, and I was like, okay, here we go, let's see what happens. At that moment, I finally turned my attention to what we were doing in the wave, and I saw that the wave was stretching out really far. When you see this, it either means you're gonna get closed out on, super pounded, or you're about to get a crazy barrel. So as we were going down the line and setting ourselves up, it became more and more clear that this thing was gonna barrel. This could be the shot we've been dreaming of. So as we're approaching the part of the wave that was gonna start barreling, Kai took his bottom turn to start to pull in. And then the spray off his board just completely blinded me. So I'm like in all this spray and I don't know what is gonna emerge when I finally am able to see. And as that happened, all I see is this lip coming straight for my face. And I was like, okay, this is the moment where you gotta decide. Are you gonna straighten out, try to just get out in front of this thing, you're gonna get super pounded, or are you gonna try to pull up under this thing and risk taking the lip straight to the head? And at that very last second, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try to pull it. Because even if I get just a couple frames of footage of Kai inside this barrel, it's gonna be a win and the whole thing's gonna be a success. I'm gonna be super stoked. So I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna try. So I bottom turned and pulled up into this thing, and I could just feel the lip just graze my head. And the next thing I know, I'm in this barrel with my brother. I honestly thought I was gonna be a goner at any point. I was just waiting for that moment where the foam ball or the lip or something was just gonna take me out, and next thing I would know as I'd be just flipping around underwater and holding my breath, trying to hold on to the GoPro, but that just didn't happen. I was just going through this thing basically blind. It was so misty in there. It was like I was going through clouds and I could just see the lip coming down and impacting in front of me, and it was just like, I couldn't even process what was going on. I was just surviving. All of a sudden, I could just see light emerging in the distance, and I could see my brother's silhouette exiting the barrel, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm still going. Like, this is gonna be a sick shot. I was still not thinking I was gonna make it, but the barrel opened up, and as I exited the barrel, I was like, what the heck, did I like actually make that thing? Like, I could not believe it. I was in complete shock, and you could hear me on the camera just like swearing my head off, just like, oh my god, that was effed up. And Kai turned around and saw me, and he thought I was a goner too. Like, he probably felt like he was decently deep in the barrel, but I think he thought like, no way I was gonna make it. And as we came out, it was probably like one of the coolest moments I've ever shared with him. Like, we locked eyes and it was just like that moment of just like pure brotherly love. Like, it was so cool, and we kicked out and hugged each other, and you know, everyone was cheering and freaking out in the channel. It was just like, it was one of the most special moments like I've ever had in the ocean. Like, just being able to have that experience with my brother, being able to achieve what we set out to do a year earlier, everything just felt like it came together in that moment, and it was just so amazing.